In time is Dr. Sushil Bhasin, Head of Neurosurgery, Maharaja Agrasen Hospital. Also joining me on the program is Padma Shri Professor Dr. Mohsin Wali, Cardiologist and Physician. Dr. N.K. Ganguly, former DG, ICMR and scientist is also here with us. Last but by no means the least, Dr. Ishwar Gilada, Infectious Disease Specialist and Health Expert, Secretary General of the People's Health Organization is also here with us. Dr. Wali, let me start by asking you a very simple question. The Delta Plus variant is here. Nobody knows for certain whether this is going to be responsible for the third wave or not. But when it comes to the disposition, when it comes to the demeanor, when it comes to the nature of any virus, they do mutate. We necessarily do not have to panic every time there is a new variant. Is there something specific about the Delta Plus variant, sir, that we should be worried about?
Thank you, and I'm very fortunate to be with the legends, and one of my very important legend, Dr. Ganguly. I'm lucky to be with him on your panel. Yes, opening remark when we just met off the show was, especially from our legend, Dr. Ganguly, that we are all scared about it. Yes, rightly so, because you very rightly said it's the quality and property of the viruses to mutate. And normal virus mutate, their contagiousness decreases, their lethalness decreases in a common man's perception. But this virus, as it is mutating, it is becoming more lethal. It is becoming more attached to the ACE receptors, and the current variation of its spike protein, the leucine level, which is the amino acid in the spike, has made it more contagious, more dangerous, and people have been talking for a long time associating this Delta variant at that time, and now it has become Delta Plus. So Delta variant was very much linked to the third wave, which is a line only. But what this line means to the society, to the country, and to the world, we have to yet to see yet. As your correspondent Shweta very rightly said just now, that we are mimicking the pattern, and you also said that like in Maharashtra, same thing is happening which has happened in the United Kingdom. So there are analogies between the two places because of this variant, and this variant is obviously more dangerous, and our attention should focus now for the future strategy from doing RT-PCR test to genome sequencing. That is the important message this virus is giving to us. And be very careful, and I have noted down facts. Facts means cover the face, A for avoid the crowd, C for clean the hands, T for 2-meter distance, and S for self-isolate, and here we add the test, that is genome sequencing. So these facts will bring us to the facts for the days to come, and we have to observe this COVID appropriate behavior, whether it defies the monoclonal antibody, it defies the vaccine. This is for the scientists to research in future. We have made some observations, but we do not have concrete evidence. And the one very important thing I want to mention, that we have seen deaths in Madhya Pradesh. Only those people have become serious who did not get the vaccine. One of them was an unfortunate child of a very young age, maybe 2 years, and the other person who died was without vaccine. And rest were treated either at home or they were treated and they could be saved. In Maharashtra, you have reported one death, and this may be investigated whether he was not vaccinated or vaccinated. So vaccines are still a great hope. We should not dishearten. And then further job for the administrators is to put us on the various regimes, Disaster Management Act, and I'm very happy in Maharashtra, all the organizations are acting together, and this is what we actually need. This is the need of the hour.
Okay, all right. Dr. Wali, do you think there should be some more liberalization of the vaccine from come 21st June, which has already passed? You know, there has been vaccine available, but still the pace is not as the government expected it to be. We were looking to inoculate about 1 crore people on a daily basis, but so far the average is somewhere close to 65 to 68 lakhs. Do you think that is the only panacea, that is the only solution to figuring out or being resistant to any variant, be it alpha, beta, gamma or delta?
Well, since the time is very short, I would first concur with the observations of 3 of my panelists and would say we have to behave ourselves. As we pointed out facts, we have to really adhere to these 5 letters FACTS, which I have already told what these are. Vaccine is, we could demonstrate on Monday, last week, Monday, I think it was 21st, and we showed that we can do about 1 crore a day. So if we can do on one day, we can do on all days. This is the golden time we are losing and golden time for the people which they are not utilizing. It is from both the sides. From the government side, government should be liberal, free for all, open for all policy. Again, very unclassified way. Whosoever comes for vaccine, give it. Sometimes if a choice is available, give it. If not, give the vaccine. For the people to realize that we should not lose these golden 3 or 4 weeks, very important to understand. And as Sir has said, Governor Sir has said, places like Maharashtra, which are congested, which are seeing the mobility within the Mumbai town or Bombay city, it is a dishonor to Bombay city town. It's a big city of India, which is a commercial city, which is a financial lifeline of India. We have great problem of mobility for people each day. We have length of travel. We have time to travel. People travel from one corner to the other and from the suburban Bombay to the central Bombay. This is very important. In each state there are different things like this. Like Rajasthan is reporting very few cases. They are saying 2 days we have no case, like that. So in India, we have a capability to do things, provided we have willpower and political willpower, both together. And I think we will be successful. We have shown it.
Okay, absolutely. I couldn't have, in fact, concluded it better than you have, Dr. Bhasin. We have to understand that although the pandemic is on a decline, reckless behavior can turn that tide against us once again. And the third wave could be imminent. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful chat. Folks, we're going to dip into a short break. More on the other side.